Hello and welcome to Top X, where we count down the very best that YouTube has to offer. I'm your host Dan, and today we're cooking up our picks for the top 10 traditional cooking and food channels. A few weeks ago, we did top 10 alternative cooking channels. While that was great fun, those of you looking for actual cooking tips may have come up a bit short. So, if you're looking for Vice's Munchies channel or Epic Mealtime, you should check out that episode. For the rest of you who are looking for some quote-unquote real cooking tips, you should stick around. We ranked our picks based on a mix of subscriber numbers, views, votes from our users, and general impact on the YouTube community, as well as personal preference. Number 10, Byron Talbot. Warming up our list is Byron Talbot, who's worked at famous restaurants like Bouchon under Thomas Keller. Rarely do we see a 10th entry on Top X that looks this good. Byron's videos, at least his recent releases, are all beautifully shot and carefully edited.
And then from there you can really cut it into any size that you want. Here I'm just going to cut a nice little wedge. And that's it, guys. All there is to do is enjoy a delicious piece of Baumkuchen cake.
The only thing that really breaks this professional veneer is the voiceover, but that in turn adds a sort of unassuming charm and completes the very tight package.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make an omelet. I used to make these every single day, or actually every single Sunday for Saturday Sunday brunch at Bouchon, Beverly Hills.
While all cooks like to experiment, Byron specializes in bookending your day with breakfasts and desserts. Cakes and cookies, waffles and omelets. His channel is the one to check out if you want to make something special to start someone's day or to end the perfect meal.
Baumkuchen actually means tree cake in German, and obviously you can tell by the layerings of the cake, the inspiration behind the dessert was from a tree.
Number 9, Simple Cooking Channel. True to its name, Simple Cooking Channel is a channel about simple cooking. Hamburgers, chicken nuggets, pizza sauce. Those of you that are feeding picky eaters or are just beginning to try your hand at cooking would be good to start here.
Today I'm going to show you how I make a 3-ingredient chicken casserole. This is really easy, really simple, so yummy.
3-ingredient peanut butter cups, 3-ingredient chicken casserole, and yes, 2-ingredient Nutella cake.
And if you wish to sprinkle it just all around it, like that, go for it. That's what I like to do.
One other thing our anonymous Australian host specializes in is candy. He has videos for how to make bubblegum, how to make fudge, or even how to make gummy bears.
Well, I hope you like my homemade gummy bears. I've got so many. Yeah.
Number 8, cookies, cupcakes, and cardio. Continuing in our trend of channels that tell you what they contain, we have cookies, cupcakes, and cardio. You'll never guess what they feature.
So we're heading out on a backpack baking adventure, and we're going to be making bear poop cookies.
We'll get to those first two things in a second, but let's address that cardio bit first. Jen, the host, claims that she likes to break up her videos with taking hiking trips to encourage a well-rounded lifestyle.
We're a few yards in off the trailhead here in southeast corner of British Columbia. We're going to be headed up right behind me to that bluff, which is locally known as the Butte.
Admittedly, these hiking trips have taken a backseat to the cookies and cupcakes lately, but still makes for a catchy name.
So there you go, everybody, how to make a turkey out of cake. As you can see here along the sides of the turkey and the back and the front here, I've added the little peas and carrot.
Actually, to be more specific, the recent focus is on decorated cakes. Bright colors and fancy themes abound. Many of her cakes don't even look like cakes.
So there you go, everybody, how to make a giant peanut butter and jelly sandwich cake. This is a really fun one to put together. I hope you enjoyed learning how to do that today.
Number 7, Gordon Ramsay. About time. I'm always talking here on Top X about how this or that channel looks professional, but here we have a channel that's run by someone who's as professional as it could possibly get.
Hi, it's Gordon Ramsay. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, as you know, there are the most amazing videos that you can actually watch from all those cooking tips, get great insights how to make that perfect dinner.
If you're familiar with Ramsay's brash style, you won't be surprised to know that the videos are very fast and to the point. They're definitely aimed at those with a bit more experience, and they have no intro, no banter, it's just go, 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 cook, cook, cook.
Tablespoon of olive oil, onions and garlic into the pan, nice seasoning, salt and pepper.
Those of you that don't have a lot of experience or don't have access to really exotic ingredients might find these videos a bit dizzying. They're not particularly complex though, as the speed is meant to emphasize how simple they are. So, if you fancy yourself a bit of an expert, there are tons of quick and delicious looking recipes to be found here, and you know they're coming from the best.
Just finish it with a little tablespoon of that sauce. And there is one tasty, very well textured, spicy beef salad.
Number 6, food wishes. Okay, remember when I said that Ramsey's videos are really to the point and feature no banter? Well, our next entry, Chef John, and his channel Food Wishes is the exact opposite. He's all about the chatter, even if you never see him.
How to do a boneless whole turkey. That's right, this is the Thanksgiving video everybody's been waiting for. And by everyone, I mean 2 or 3 people, but that's okay.
Food Wishes is sort of like a library of recipes. The channel is carefully divided into playlists for almost any occasion or mealtime. That means he has lists for general things like soup, side dishes, or pasta, as well as lists for occasions like the 4th of July or Thanksgiving.
That's right, I'm finally making public the secret Food Wishes version for this iconic Thanksgiving dessert. And no matter how dry your turkey is or how lumpy your gravy, if you put this out for dessert, all will be forgiven.
Food Wishes also posts a heck of a lot. They publish videos 2 to 3 times a week, making them one of the most prolific channels you'll see today. Number 5, Nico's Kitchen. Our next pick is Nico's Kitchen, hosted by YouTube's own celebrity chef, Nico.
Welcome to Nico's Kitchen, one of the world's largest online cooking communities.
Nico's channel has a very professional look and features a huge variety of dishes. But what's funny is that he sort of specializes in 2 things that are almost complete opposites. The first is vegetarian dishes. Nico's vegetarian playlist has about 40 videos, probably more love for herbivores than any other chef or channel we've seen today.
And that smoky pumpkin seed, that creamy feta there, it's all working away, and the freshness of that tomato and basil is just an absolute match made in heaven.
This is kind of funny when you compare it to the other thing that Nico's channel specializes in, which is homemade versions of fast food items. Essentially, if it appears in the first half of an antacid commercial, he'd probably teach you how to make it. Krispy Kreme donuts, KFC fried chicken, or even a McDonald's Big Mac. Now you don't have to choose between going out and staying in, but you still have to cook. Number 4, Jamie Oliver, FoodTube. Next up, we have another channel belonging to, in name at least, a real-life celebrity chef. Yes, it's that guy your mom probably has a crush on, Jamie Oliver.
What up, food tubers? Okay, Mr. Oliver here. Today, we're gonna cook scrambled eggs 3 ways.
As is to be expected from someone who has an empire of cooking shows and cookbooks, Jamie Oliver's channel FoodTube has a ton of variety and production value. Listing off all the types of things that he and his impressive array of guest hosts show you how to do would take all day. But suffice to say, fans of dedicated food channels on TV will feel right at home on FoodTube.
I would say the best bacon in the world definitely comes from grilled bacon.
Much like Food Wishes, a good way to navigate Jamie's channel if you're looking for something specific is to check out his list of playlists. The list of lists is impressive in and of itself, and is a great way to check out everything the channel has to offer at a glance.
You can just chop up some coriander, lime, you can just squeeze that over the top.
Yeah, throw some fresh chilies on there.
Number 3, how to cook that. This channel, hosted by Anne Reardon, shows you how to cook that. And by that, I mean desserts. It's always desserts.
Welcome to How to Cook That. I'm Anne Reardon, and today we're making this lovely Louis Vuitton Alma BB alligator skin handbag cake.
As is the custom with dessert channels, many of Anne's desserts don't end up looking like desserts. A hamburger, a handbag, or even a giant-sized Converse All-Star shoe.
And of course, you then need to add another lace on the other side. I didn't lace right up to the top grommet. You can if you like. I've just gone for the one below it.
As a fun side note, one other thing that Anne specializes in is giant-sized candy bars. She not only teaches you how to cook and prepare them, but also how to make giant-sized wrappers to package them in. After she's done, she gives away the dessert to those who are contributing to society in a big way.
A little donation for you to help you on your next trip to Fiji.
Thank you.
And we also have a giant Twix.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
So, if you've got a buddy that really likes Kit Kat bars, you should check her channel out. Number 2, my cupcake addiction. You'll never guess what Elise Strockman makes on this channel, and if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm not going to tell you. Seriously though, it's not all cupcakes, though most of the things have cake in the name, so cupcakes, cakes, or cake pops. Though she does things like milkshakes and chocolate bars too.
Hey guys, it's Elise. Welcome back to My Cupcake Addiction. Today we're going to be making an amazing giant Twix no-bake slice.
Like How to Cook That and Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio, this is a channel that focuses on decorating your desserts and making them look incredible. She has a whole list of candy bar inspired cakes, and she does the giant candy bar thing too. I really didn't know that was a thing until we started this. One of her more notable playlists is her no bake playlist. Currently sitting at 28 videos, this is a list of recipes that will never require you to turn on your oven.
Love this because it's no bake, so anyone can make it, and because it's a giant Twix, so anyone can eat it. Let's get started.
Before we serve up our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Laura in the kitchen. While many of the channels we've seen today specialize in helping you do really unique things, Laura shines in helping you do the simple. Homemade pizza, fettuccine alfredo, mac and cheese. If you want to master the basics, this is probably the first place to check.
And now I'm just going to take some of the breadcrumbs. You can use fresh breadcrumbs if you wanted to. You could use panko if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. But I'm just going to use good old breadcrumbs because that's just what I got and that's what I prefer.
There's nothing particularly fancy about Laura's videos, but that doesn't mean there's not lots to love. For one thing, they got a lot of personality. Laura hosts the videos herself, and she's on camera the whole time, talking to you, the viewer, in a friendly and informal way. Which may be why she's recently secured her own TV show on the Cooking Channel.
With over 700 videos and 1 million followers, web sensation Laura Vitale's feeling right at home on her new Cooking Channel series.
It's smelling like my Nona's kitchen in here.
Premieres Saturday, September 27th.
Most importantly though, Laura's just got the most videos. Remember when I said she'll help you with the basics? Well, learning all of the basics might take you a while. Her breakfast playlist has over 60 recipes, her main dishes list has over 200, and her desserts and sweet list has over 250.
Look at that. They are just so perfectly cooked. That is so good.
Right now, you're probably pretty hungry, so you'll be glad to know that our list has come to an end. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Be sure to vote on future lists on our Suggest page, and subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more great top 10s published every day.